Let's check out some killer slow blues phrasing by Joe Bonamassa in the song I'll Take Care of You. Now, I've done another video where I break down the big solo in this performance that's later on in the track. You can go and check that out after you watch this video. I'll link it down below, but we're going to check out what he does in the front half of this song. It's unbelievable. It's really only a short solo, but there's some really, really awesome moments, really killer phrasing, sort of quite a reserved Bonamassa, not what we're usually used to seeing where he's sort of blazing pentatonic runs. It's really, really emotive and expressive, which is great. Now, as I said in the other video, this is a cover released in 1959 by Bobby Bland. Beth Hart and Joe Bonamassa do this incredible version live in New York at the Beacon Theatre. It's really, really cool. The guitar that I'm using today is a T-style guitar. They call it a Blackguard for obvious reasons. It's a company from the UK called Gordon Smith. They're really producing some awesome quality guitars. Just getting comfy with it before I use it on a few gigs next month. I'm loving this bridge pickup specifically. It sounds really, really awesome. Now, these breakdowns don't usually feature a note-by-note playthrough. However, for my Patreon members, I will be transcribing the entire opening solo. It's unbelievable. There's some really, really cool stuff. So if you want to jump on that and dig a little bit deeper, click the link in the description below. There's a 7-day free trial happening at the moment. Come and join us. It's awesome over there. All right, let's jump into it. Beautiful phrasing. Kind of sounds like there's tremolo on there. I'm not quite sure, but his volume is definitely rolled down. This is masterful phrasing into the first part of the solo. So it's just B flat minor. We are in the key of B flat minor, starting the root note, then hitting the minor third, then the flat 7. That's a really nice sound. And then coming in the middle with a perfect fifth. That just forms a B flat minor arpeggio. Then going back down to the fourth, the third, and then going back up to the fifth and hitting it twice. Oh, sorry, I think he plucks it twice. Right? The reason I'm talking intervals is because if you want to transpose, it's really easy. Check it out. Just thinking about the same intervals as the original lick, right? It's the same thing. Right? And so I can add different ways to phrase it, all that kind of stuff. Let's move on. Winds up the volume. Yeah, it gets a little bit more gain out of it. That's just straight minor pentatonic. Cool phrasing though. Still minor pentatonic. Getting a lot of vibrato there, but he's landed on E flat, which is the chord tone, oh, it's the root note of the chord that we've just landed on, right? Goes from B flat minor to E flat minor. So he knows where he is in the form, which is good. Well done, Joe. Woo! Check this out, really, really nice phrasing. Flat 7, bending from the G string 8th fret, full tone, that's the perfect 4th to the 5th, then hitting the minor 3rd. That's really, really awesome. And then he goes down the minor pentatonic scale. Let's hear that. Right, simple ending phrase, landing on that minor 3rd. Right, with that shaky vibrato of his. Woo! Ah, that's beautiful. Really, really lyrical and melodic. So we're hitting the perfect 5th to start with. Then we're going to bend from the root note, which is B flat, 11th fret, and we're going to bend one full tone, which reaches our major 2nd interval. This is really quite an expressive, emotive note to choose. And then he bends 1 fret higher to the minor 3rd, releases it, and then lands on the 5th again. Right? Cool. Okay, cool. Two things that happen here. 5th position, really. We're at the perfect 5th, ironically or coincidentally, right? So again, perfect 5th, 4th, and then back to the perfect 5th. And then he's doing this little sort of almost like an exotic kind of move. So that's just sliding into 1 fret higher and then back, and then pulling off. And Does it twice. Pretty cool, right? Woo! That's awesome. The fifth, and he's really laying back in the groove here. So perfect fifth, and then bending from the minor third to the perfect fourth. Let's hear the rest of it. Right. Oh, I think he goes. Right. Woo! So I think it might be a pre-bend. Yeah. That's awesome. With his shaky vibrato again. Really, really lyrical. You can sing it. It's really quite memorable. Awesome stuff. Some nice, really emotive phrases, quite lyrical and melodic. It's really, really killer. As I said in the intro, it's not really Joe Bonamassa-esque. It's really, we're seeing another side. It's the lighter side of Joe, I guess you could say. So the tab to this will be available for my Patreon members. Full transcription, you can check it out. I might chuck it up on top of his video so you can play along and get some of that Bonamassa goodness. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one.